Hey guys, I'm back. Surprise! Ha! Told you. Most times I say I come back. This time of night, I'm going to sleep. But I actually did come back. So how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I hope everything's okay. Alright, anyway. Alright, as you saw with the title, this is going to be for Virgo, Leo, and Pisces. So check your natal chart, find out where those signs reside in you. All right, might as well stick with it. All right, so we're gonna start off with Virgo. How are my virgins? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are good. Thank you for patiently waiting for your reading. And hit the like button. Please do. Please hit the like button. I would love that. I really would. I'm just like messing up all the cards. Let's see. Hey, Mary. How are you? All right. Virgo. And then Leo. And then Pisces. And then the next video will be Gemini, Aquarius, and Taurus. Taurus. Aquarius and Gemini. Alright. Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? What can Virgo expect in the next week? Guess that means it's time to stop shuffling. Alright, Virgo. My Virgos. Hey, Virgo. Your energy is here. Alright, so, Virgo. You're using, I want to say you're using your intuition. This may have something to do with another person. Maybe a mother figure. Maybe an aunt. Someone female. But it's about making a choice. Whatever the situation is, it's like you're knowledgeable. You have all the information that you need in detail. So just kind of keep that in mind, all right? And I want to say you've been sitting on this for a while, whatever this is. All right. Let's see. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna have to reshuffle because that first card was in the reverse, and all of that just messed me up. I'm so sorry. I like starting with all of my cards in the upright, and that way, once we actually get into the reading, if anything is meant to be in the reverse, then so it shall, but not in the beginning. I could just flip it over, but I'm anal. I've got Virgo in my chart. I think it's Pluto. So yeah, that would just bother me the entire reading, and I wouldn't feel as though it was accurate. So, all right, we're good now. We're good. Like, if I go ahead and I just flip that over, then wouldn't that throw the deck off? Because that was supposed to mean something. So yeah. Alright, Virgo. What's going on with Virgo in the coming week? Virgo. Ooh. I think it's just me and you, Mary. Are you the only Virgo in the group? How are you? Are you doing well? Mary left. Oh, wow. Mary ain't say hi, ain't wave, ain't do nothing. She just left. That's all right. She'll be back to watch it. All right. Here we go. Virgo. Virgo. All right, Virgo, you got the 6 of Swords. So you may be moving away. Maybe things were a little rough for a little while, and now things are starting to simmer down. They're starting to calm down. But you do have a guide that's helping you through this, whatever it is. Damn, starting off just like Capricorn did. Was it Capricorn? Libra. You have the Queen of Pentacles. What was it, Sag? I don't know. You have the 7 of Pentacles. And you have the 6 of Wands. You have the Page of Cups. You have the Hierophant. Oh, right dab smack in the middle. Okay. And the Ace of Wands. You have the 5 of Cups. The Tower card. Dun, dun, dun. And the Fool card. All right, Virgo. So with the Queen of Pentacles, you've put in some work. I want to say for some of you, you may have saved up your money. Maybe to invest in something, maybe to pay something off. But you kind of got 2 things going on right now. So it's like you rolled up your sleeves and it's like, you know what, this job's got to get done. I got to get this job done. And it paid off. It paid off. Whatever it is that you were working toward. If it hasn't come to you yet, it is coming. You have the 6 of Wands. So you are going to come out on top. You are going to be victorious. You're going to strut around town like, I did it kind of thing. All right. Now, with the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands, this could be an engagement. Someone is offering you the purest form of love that they could possibly offer you. Okay? No strings attached. They love you for you. With the Hierophant, again, this is like some type of union, but it's not the type of union you thought it was going to be, only because of the Ace of Wands. It's definitely a brand new beginning, but there's like some hurdles you got to get past, some obstacles. But it's not something right now in this stage that you're looking at as far as, well, yeah, it's like you're expecting things to be kind of difficult. So for some of you, maybe you saved up, for a ring to propose with. For others of you, maybe together you guys were saving up to get married. Now, here's the thing though. Something happens because we have the 5 of Cups down here. Then we have the Tower card. And then we have the Fool card. So you are thinking about something else, wanting to do something else. Your mind is just somewhere else. With that being said, with the Tower card, there's something that just stopped or changed quickly, out of the blue, out of nowhere, which is leading you on a new path, on a new beginning. I don't know, maybe you're questioning your relationship. Maybe you're having doubts. Maybe you're thinking, is this the right person for me? Maybe you called the whole thing off. Maybe you're thinking that there wasn't, or there isn't enough time between you and this other person. How could you be thinking about getting married so quickly? or being engaged with this person so quickly. So I just kind of sense or kind of feel that you're second guessing yourself in the situation that you're in. All right, so what's going on with this Six of Wands? Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah. You're questioning yourself. You're thinking, is this really what I want? You got the Four of Cups. Oh, okay, okay. With the Page of Swords in reverse, it's like you're not paying attention to something. Or you're not, I want to say you're second guessing. It's like with the Chariot here, it's like you want to move on, you want to move forward, you want to get past something. This could have something to do with a Cancer or a Taurus, could have something to do with an Aries, could be an Earth sign, another Virgo, could be a Capricorn. What's going on with this Ace of Wands? Yeah, with the Ace of Wands, it's like you need to make a decision. You're not trying to see what's actually before you. You're putting it off. But you know that there needs to be a decision made at some point in time. What's going on with this Two of Swords? Nine of Pentacles. Patiently waiting. Someone is either, whoever asked who, is they may be waiting for an answer. Maybe you're waiting the other person out, hoping that they'll change their mind. Really? All right. So you are definitely blocking your heart chakra. You are like pushing back, distancing yourself. It's like you're protecting yourself, but at the same time, it's like you're blocking this person. It's definitely causing conflict. There's definitely love here. Maybe you're trying to make a head over heart decision. Maybe you're just undecided as far as if you really want to do this union with this person or not. Ask this person or not. Accept or not. It's like this. You're not really outwardly showing any type of emotion, but you are emotional about this. Okay? What's going on with the Ace of Cups? Could be somebody older than you. Could be an Aries. Could have something to do with someone's father or mother, since this is a general reading. Someone's older and wiser now. Maybe this is somebody's second marriage. We have the Justice card. And then you have the Nine of Swords. So someone is definitely worried. If I do this and we get married and... or if it's not marriage, moving in together, but it's definitely becoming, you know, a complete one, or being in a oneness with each other. Definitely worried about it. Stressing over it. Thinking maybe if it doesn't work out, we've got some problems going on, especially with this Ace of Wands. There may be some, I don't know. I just think that you're not emotionally there, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping your emotions to yourself. You're not really communicating a lot. You're not telling this person, hey, you know what? This is not what I want to do right now. For others, if it's in the reverse, just switch the energies where they go. Somebody is definitely waiting on an answer. This is a marriage proposal. Or if it's not a marriage proposal, which I still think it is, if you're already married, there might have been, I don't know, maybe you guys decided that you want to do a do-over. You're kind of looking at everything that you invested. And I think you're just kind of tired of an emotionless relationship. You're ready to move on. You're ready to move forward. It's a decision that you have to make at some point in time. But right now, you're just kind of putting it on the back burner. And you're like, you know what? Maybe now's not a good time. I'll wait. There's definitely a lot of conflict here. Somebody may be questioning if the other person really loves them. Maybe because the other person isn't really conveying or showing their emotions and how they feel. So it kind of leaves you questioning and wondering. Some of you may be getting a divorce. Some of you may be worried about getting a divorce. So if you're not already married and you're trying to get married, you're getting cold feet. It's like the runaway bride. It's like you're thinking about something that hasn't even happened yet. You haven't even gotten married yet. Or if you just got married, maybe you guys aren't seeing eye to eye and there's some conflict. You're trying to move past it. You're trying to like move forward, but it's not working for some reason. And I think it has to do with this conflict over here. What is this conflict? Somebody feels betrayed. Somebody feels deceived. What the hell happened? I'm going to say maybe it has something to do with money. Or maybe somebody's credit. I definitely see you separating yourself from this person. What's going on with this 9? Maybe there's somebody else that you wanted to marry. Not this person, but it could be somebody else. Because I do have the Knight of Cups here. So someone is definitely offering their love as well. This could be you offering it to another person. Maybe that's where this deceit came from. Not saying it's a third party situation, but sometimes, you know, it's like if you're lucky, someone's going to want to marry you because you're a right fit for them. And they believe that you are the one right now. And then out of the blue, it could be an old lover will come knocking on your door. Hey, I've been thinking about you. They could have found you on Facebook, whatever. And it's like, you know what? I really want to be with you. You're the one for me. And now you got 2 proposals on the table. So yeah, that's possible. Maybe they're inviting you to something. What are they inviting you to? Okay, so for some of you, you may be invited out to a party. Maybe it's a Capricorn, but there may have been excessive drinking or partying. Maybe some touchy-feely when you weren't supposed to. Because that's not why you went to this party. But you're not going to say anything about it. Or this person's not going to say anything about it. What's going on with this Fool card? Trying to make a decision. It's like you're basically saying, I've got my whole life in front of me. What am I going to do? What's my plan? You're trying to manifest something. You're trying to create something. You got all the tools that you need. It's like you just don't know which way to go. You're putting some things on pause. You're talking with conviction. Whatever conversation that you're having with someone, you're talking with conviction. You are not sorry about it. You're unapologetic. Why? What is going on? Maybe about the second chance. Someone may be deciding to leave this first initial person who's trying to marry you to go for this other person. What's going on with this Judgment card? Yeah, I don't know. I'm seriously getting there's already an offer on the table for marriage. And then somebody is creeping back up from your past, wanting a second chance, and they're also talking about marriage. You've probably have thought about this second chance, but you're removing yourself, if that makes any sense. Something has definitely changed. Could have something to do with the Scorpio. Hey, Brittany. We We have the Empress card. Okay, this is going to sound a little fucked up, right? Virgo, could you possibly be pregnant? If not pregnant, could you have been seeing these two people, or maybe this is a general reading, or Virgo, did you get someone pregnant? If you did not get someone pregnant, could you have possibly passed on an STD? Yeah. But I don't know. This came out in the reverse, and then as it slid, it kind of went in the upright. But there's somebody has an infection or something. Because somebody's being sneaky. Somebody's lying about something. Maybe this is why you're not so sure if you want to get married or not. It doesn't necessarily have to be a STD though. Could you be sick? Again, going back to the whole pregnancy thing, could you possibly be pregnant by someone else? Let me go back. Or maybe someone could be open to the idea of having an open marriage. But I think only one person is thinking that way. Somebody definitely wants to be married. He's sitting here looking at the King of Cups. Somebody is ready. They're ready to be that spouse. They basically want to marry their best friend. You know, we also have the Two of Cups here. We have the Ace of Swords. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. So somebody is basically looking at the situation for what it is, and they're owning their truth in it. There's some, I don't know, could be options. You could be confused. I think you're confused. I think you feel like you're stuck. I think you're stuck between two people that you love. There may have been like a pregnancy scare. We have the King of Swords. We have the Hermit card. Somebody done told you something. They're enlightening you to something. Maybe there was a phone call made. Because now we've got the Three of Swords. Maybe someone was cheating. Maybe someone got somebody else pregnant. And they may have lost the child. Or there's some kind of illness here. Some type of infection. All infections are not STDs. But there's something that somebody is not telling somebody as far as their health. Someone may not be acknowledging it, or they're pretending. Or this could be a blood test on a child. Lord help. Virgo. Oh, you showed up for your reading, Virgo. There you go. Bam. I don't know. Somebody's heartbroken over this. You guys may have broken up. Especially if there's infidelity. You know. Yeah. There's no new beginning with that right there. Somebody's closed the door and walked away. There's some type of fighting that's going on. Arguing. Someone is like packed up, ready to leave. Like they're turning their back on this entire situation. And now someone's wishing that they would have gone ahead and gotten married. But in reality, whoever this is, interchange the energies if this is your reading. You wouldn't have been satisfied with that, though, because there's still something missing. There's still something that you're looking for, that you're searching for. You have just about everything, and you're smart. You know, it's like, you know that the choice, whatever choice you made, because here you weren't trying to make a choice. You weren't trying to make a decision. You're just kind of like putting it off. Oh, mercy. Could have something to do with Gemini. Maybe not. You want to have that connection. You want to have that relationship. You want to have the marriage. You want to have a spouse. You want this spouse to be your best friend. And you're wanting a family. For some of you, okay, Virgo, for some of you, someone may not be able to have children. And maybe this is a reason why, to one of these people, you haven't totally committed to saying yes. As far as, you went as far as the engagement, but as far as actually getting married, you put the brakes on. And I think it revolves around having kids. Maybe you didn't tell this person that you were either unable to impregnate someone or you were unable to become pregnant. Somebody's not trying to change, though. Maybe it has something to do with a Leo. Let me grab the other deck. Oh, Virgo, this is kind of deep, man. This is kind of deep, man. Oh, Virgo. Can you tell me about Virgo? This whole situation here. Tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo. 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 Alright, Virgo. Ooh, Page of Wands. Alright, so in this deck, I do a little differently. Alright, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands. Alright, which is in the reverse. Hey, Laura. Hey, Brittany. With the Page of Wands, I want to say that you took your time with this situation. It could have something to do with a child. I want to say it has something to do with a kid, with a child. Or lack thereof. Alright, so we've got the Three of Wands. Again, somebody is like waiting. Someone is like seriously waiting. It's like, are you somewhere I want to say temporarily, like, before the whole marriage situation came up, or even during the whole marriage situation or whatever, maybe you were going to see the second person who you're thinking about marrying or that you're engaged to, if that makes any sense. I just feel like somebody's made a plan for a trip or something. But you're definitely like turning your back on this situation. We have the Five of Wands. Again, it's like there's some arguing, some fighting. It's like you're trying to find a solution to this, but no one is seeing eye to eye. You have the King of Wands. It's the same damn spread. You really want for nothing, but there's something in your life that's missing, where you're trying to fill a void. I really believe that you want a family, but you're unable to have one. You're unable to produce one. Here we are with the Knight of Chalices. I'm telling you, someone's inviting someone to something. It has to do, I'm telling you, it has to do with pregnancy. You have the Holly King. And he's the dab smack in the middle. And you have the Lord of Shadows. There is a secret here. There's a secret here. It's like I want to say that you want to say something. You want to tell someone what's going on, and you're just watching the shit play out. But you're not telling them, hey, I can't give this to you. Or either way, male or female, I can't give this to you. I can't give you a child. I want to say this has to do with a child. It's like you guys have been, this main person, whoever this is, you guys have always talked about getting married, having a family. Well, okay, let me stop, because that makes it sound, well, yeah, because the second person you may have known since you were kids. But it's like you've been talking maybe to both of them about kids and a family, and you know the other two are like, oh yeah, I really want that, I want that too, blah 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 blah. But either you cannot impregnate someone if you're a man, or if you're a woman, you can't bear any children. And there's many different reasons. And with that first spread, that was about, there's some type of health issue that's going on. Whether it's an infection, or maybe you had an infection, could have been an STD, I don't know. And maybe you weren't aware that you had this STD and it made you sterile. Because there are a lot of people who are asymptomatic. You can have something and never show signs or symptoms of it and keep passing it along. What is it called? Fibromyalgia, maybe? There's some kind of health condition that's going on that's preventing somebody from having kids. Alright, so here is the Page of Athens, which is the Page of Swords. And then here is the Six of Wands. You may already have a child and that was successful. Someone may have lost a child during this whole thing, going back and forth between two people. But all hope isn't lost. Someone may have miscarried, but I don't know. Someone may be able to have a child. We have the Two of Wands here. Could be using a surrogate. What's going on with this King of Wands? The Oak King, which is the Hangman. Whoever's representing this King of Wands, they're the ones that kind of put the brakes on shit. Then you have the Standing Stone. Let me get one more card. Oh, I got two. Good. All right, so to clarify the standing stone, you have the Queen of Chalices, which is the Queen of Cups, and you have the King of Swords. Someone just was not willing to change their mind. But someone is figuring out that there's some other shit that's going on. Wow. Someone is like totally withdrawing from this relationship. They're rethinking shit. But you know what? For others, especially with the standing stone, maybe there's a child that someone was... Okay, someone cannot have kids, right? But someone is also found out that they have a child, but it's by somebody else. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hang on. Somebody cannot have kids, right? Whether it be male or female. Y'all put the energies where they need to go if this is your situation. Somebody can't have kids due to some type of health issue. All right. Now, Virgo, you have a choice between two people, marrying two people. I'm not sure if it's you or if it's these two people. But somebody has a child that they just found out about. That's looking at the King of Anthems and then going back to the Page of Anthems. But you're welcoming this. Whoever found out that they have a kid that they were totally unaware of, you're good with that. You're good with that. Because now you have two people in your life, that you can give love to. This new child that you just found out about and the person you want to marry. I'm not sure if this is actually you, Virgo, or if it's the two people. But someone found out that they have a kid. And they also have you. And they're good with that. Now the question is, are you good with that? Because there's definitely a new beginning here with some type of conversation. Some truth is going to be told. We have the 10 of Pentacles, see? Family. It's like, whoever this is, they're good with that. They don't care. It's like, you know what? I may not be able to give you a child or same difference, whether you're a man or a woman, you're giving someone a child, sort of. You know what I mean? I may not be able to give you a child, but see, if you're male, though, then you're telling the woman, hey, because of some type of health issue that happened, you're unable to have kids. But guess what? You can keep your figure, girl, because I just found out that I got a kid that I never knew anything about. And she may be fine with that. Now, if you're a female Virgo, then it's, well, I can't have any kids because some health issue. Then out of the two people that you have to choose from as far as marriage, or maybe it's, shit. If it ain't two people, then maybe it's one person. Y'all broke off the engagement because somebody got sick or something happened. But anyway, if you're a female Virgo, I can't give you kids. Oh, that's fine. I just found out that I got one already. So yeah, we're good. Really? Really? Whew, I thought you were going to, that kind of situation. Y'all play it out. But I do see you having the family, right? Now, here's the Earth Mother. The Earth Mother looks pregnant, does she not? Yes, she does. So let's find out the hell is going on with the Earth Mother. Two of Cups. Okay. I'm kind of getting, did someone, I said this earlier about a surrogate, did someone ask like their best friend to be a surrogate, or for the, what is it called, IVF, to like maybe donate some swimmers, I don't know, donate some eggs. I'm telling you, this, somebody already has a kid. They just found out that they have a kid. But now it's like you guys are good. This person has two people now that they can love, because don't forget, you got the Six of Wands down here. There's some type of conversation that's going to take place, because some y'all want a family. Y'all want a family. If you could have 13 kids, you would. Y'all want a family. I'm telling you, you guys are like planning other ways to have, you know, a child with one of y'all's DNA. However that works out. Whoever can't have and can have, y'all trying to work it out. Wow. This is so cool. Alright, so you got the Seven of Pentacles. You guys, I'm telling you, you guys are looking for different ways to like make this happen. Okay. You have the Queen of Anthems, which is the Queen of Swords. I want to say somebody is explaining how hurt they are that they're unable to do this or give this, to have a child. Even though whoever this is, you're fine with the idea, but there's still like some sorrow behind it, because you finally met the person that you've been waiting for, and now you're finding out that you can't have any children. You know, you have to find other ways, other means. Here's the Lady and the Lord. There you go. Hang on a second. Let me get one more card. I want this Lady and the Lord. Whoop, 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 whoop. You got the Star card. You have the Star card. So this was this was destined to happen, but it's also bringing on a new opportunity. You have the King of Chalices. So it's like this person wants to provide. This person wants to be that spouse, that best friend, that confidant, that everything, right? This person is really compassionate, really kind, really understanding, very patient. It's like they're not turning up this opportunity to be with you. Whoever can't have the child is the most worried about not fulfilling the whole dream of having a family. Whoever it is, and exchange the energies. It's like you're so hell-bent on, I can't have any kids, I can't give you any kids, that you're missing the fucking point. This person does not care. They just found out that they have a kid. You're accepting of that. Oh, whew, that's great. Now, if you could have kids, you might be a little upset, but it can't be helped. It can't be helped. This, and I want to say this child is like older. It's not like an infant or a baby. So I want to say like this happened before you. But still, you're not upset. It's more like a relief. And I think that's why with the Queen of Cups up there, it's like you've been kind of like keeping yourself, you're kind of like withdrawn. Then we have the Crone. So it's like this person, whoever you're engaged to, whoever you just got married to, it's like this person gives you courage. They give you strength. Even though you're ready to give up and you don't want to deal with shit, they're giving you the strength that you need, the strength that you want. And you've been wanting this for a long time, and you're finally getting it. Your freaking ships are coming in. What was it? What's going on with the, All right, so you have the Five of Chalices, which is the Five of Cups. I'm telling you, so hell-bent. It's like you're not being excited for the shit that you should be excited for. Instead, you're dwelling on shit that's out of your control. Stop that. Look at what you can control and what you can do. Whoever this person is, they're accepting of your situation. They don't give a fuck as long as they have you. There is going to be another child coming in the picture. I'm telling you, there's either a surrogate or y'all doing IVF. So there is a strong possibility you may not be able to have a child, or no, let me change that. Strike that. You may not be able to conceive a child in the conventional way, but out of the deal, you're going to end up having 2 kids. One that's from a previous relationship, and then with this whole, I'm thinking maybe somebody asked a friend to do this. Somebody asked a friend to do this. I'm telling you. Then we have the Five of Swords, or Five of Anthems. It's like you're causing your own damn conflict. You're more worried about it than the other person is. And I want to say that they're trying to console you and let you know it's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. If it's a man, it could be your fucking pride. If you're a woman, it's because maybe you feel it. Maybe you're thinking because you can't have any kids, it's making you feel less of a woman. If that makes any sense. But you got to get out of this mindset. Because if that were me, I'd leave your ass because you're too damn depressing. Me and my brand new fucking kids, we up and out. Because you just, whoever this is, if it's you or if it's the other person, snap out of that shit. Seriously. Look at the gift that you're being given. Ten of Wands. You're feeling like it's like you're feeling like this is all your fault. You're feeling guilty. You're carrying this shit around with you, this baggage, this unnecessary baggage. You're at the, picture this, you're at the fucking airport and you have an extra bag that you don't need that's full of some bullshit because you didn't want to leave it at home just in case you needed it. When you could just as easily, once you get to your destination, go to Target, go to Walmart, and buy whatever it is that you need. But instead of that, you got like maybe 4 or 5 things in this gigantic bag, and now you're going to have to pay an extra charge for the bag when you don't need it. It's not necessary. Get rid of the fucking bag. Get rid of the fucking baggage, which is your guilt. Maybe you're feeling inadequate, but there's no need for you to feel that way because this person that's trying to make a life with you, create life with you by other means, they don't care. They don't fucking care. They don't. And if I get one more damn card, Virgo, I'm putting this shit down. I'm moving on. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's patiently waiting, probably for you to get your shit right. If this is you, Virgo, or you could be waiting for them. However this energy is transpiring. But it's like, come on already. Get out of this. It's like you're being given these gifts and all you can do is think about the negative. Think about the negative. Let me get one more card. I think you need to go see somebody and talk to somebody and get this and just release it. And it's sad. So for some of you, 2 people, engagement, trying to decide. Others, it's just one where you were engaged, then you put the brakes on, or either you put the brakes on or they put the brakes on because someone found out that they can't have kids. Whoever the person is, whether it's you or the other person, don't care. You don't care. It's okay, because guess what? I just found out I got a kid I didn't know I had. I'm telling you. So for those of you who are doing other means as far as like trying to get pregnant, it's going to happen. You're going to have a family. You might not have 13, but you're going to have more than one. You got the horn god. You're feeling stuck when you don't need to. You have the 8 of anthems along with that. It's like you're in your own way. It's like this trap. You're setting your own freaking trap. You're in your way. You're in your own way. You're okay, this is going to sound silly, but you're the hunter and the prey. You're hunting yourself. You're running away from yourself. You got to stop this. You do. 7 of Swords. What are you not being honest about, or what are they not being honest about? You got the World, Cycle, and then the 10 of Swords. Which leads me right back to it's some type of damn infection. You're not being honest about what happened as to why you can't have any kids. You're not being honest. You're also feeling, for some others, you're feeling incomplete. I don't know. Stop being so hard on yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. I mean, come on. We have the 3 of Swords. You are carrying around this guilt. You feel bad. You've felt incomplete for a very long time. I don't know. Maybe you're feeling as though you betrayed this person because you told this person so late in the relationship that you couldn't have kids. And I think overall you're just really heartbroken at the fact that you can't give your partner a child with your DNA and their DNA. And I think that's the part that you're looking at, instead of just looking at a child for what a child is. A child, by any means, is a gift. Doesn't matter how they got here. They're a gift. And you're not looking at that. You're looking at the whole, how to, what's the word I'm looking for? Conception. You're so focused on that part, you're missing everything else. One more card. King of Pentacles. Again, somebody's waiting. Page of Chalices. You're stressing yourself out about it. Virgo, stop. Just stop already. Because this person loves you. You need to love yourself. Forgive yourself. And all will be well. All will be well, Virgo. All will be well. All will be well. All right. Or maybe if it wasn't an infection, then if you're a guy, maybe you got snip and thought, I'm never ever gonna have kids, never ever, and then you meet this wonderful woman that happens to come along. You guys get engaged, and a lot of men do that. They don't tell women that they done got snip. They don't tell them they got snip. And now it's like, shit, can't reverse it. Damn it. I don't know. And now you're finding out that you have a child from a previous relationship before you got snipped. And you're just Virgo male. Don't worry about it. You're good. This person loves you. They care, but they don't care. You're looking at the wrong thing. So just know that. All right. Next sign up is Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Is Leo going to win the Mecca? Is Leo going to win the lottery? Is Leo going to advance at their job? Is Leo going to win a car? Is Leo looking for some good fortune in their future? Will that come in? For the single Leos, will love come and find them? And for the Leos who are already in a relationship, will love stay with them? So let's see what the next week will bring to Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And Leo is right at home in the sun. So, Leo. What's going on with you, Leo? Leo. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Janelle. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Laura. How are you? All right. We have the Six of Pentacles. So you guys may be looking for some type of balance. Maybe you're looking for an even give and take. Maybe you've been donating some time. Maybe you've been giving of yourself. Maybe you've been charitable. But you're trying to balance the scales now. Maybe you've extended yourself just a little too much. Maybe. The World card. You start off with the World card. So you completed some type of a cycle. Something has finally ended for you. And I want to say that you feel happy about this. You got the Four of Wands. Definitely. I think whatever this is, it has definitely calmed your household. Whereas before, there may have been some really intense moments. Depending on whatever it is that the World card represents for you. Whatever cycle you've just made it through. There was probably some type of deceit that happened or what went on. You have the King of Wands. I think there's something, I don't know, having to do with whatever the situation is as far as the cycle ending. I think something was missing. Could have been one key factor. Something just wasn't, I don't know, present. Maybe you set out to look for something. Whatever it was, you are victorious. And that's dab smack in the middle of your reading. So you definitely came out on top with whatever this is. I don't know. I just kind of caught this. Whatever this was that you just went through, did it have you worried? Because brother looked tired right here. Did it have you stressed out a little bit? Because he looks like he's watching everything and he's ready to strike if shit don't go right. So, I don't know. With the Six of Wands, whatever this was, you're good. You've come out on top. Here's the Three of Pentacles. Maybe it had to do with 3 people. Maybe it has to do with work. Whatever this situation is, maybe with this betrayal, it had to do with 3 people. My battery's about to die. You have the Two of Swords. There's a choice or some type of decision you need to make. You got the Five of Pentacles to detach, maybe move, maybe run away. Definitely you're putting some distance with the Eight of Wands. There's some distance. There may be love coming in from a distance. You're not talking very much. There's the Ten of Swords, completed a cycle. It's like back to back. It's like stuff, something happened where something ended and then it brought you peace and then something else ended. A cycle ended, it brought you peace, and now another cycle is ending. Whatever has brought on a feeling of you feeling betrayed or something negative. I don't know. There's like one thing that was missing, and I want to say you found it, or maybe someone brought it to you, and now you're feeling victorious on top of the world. I don't think it has to do with work. I think it has to do with actually 3 people. I think whatever this situation was, it involved 3 people. This is definitely like away from you. It's got some space, but it's love that's coming in. There's like a choice, a decision that you need to make about something, but you're turning a blind eye to it, even though you probably know that you shouldn't. And it's like you're instead of facing things and making a decision, you're turning your back on it. You're walking away from it. 10 of Swords. You got the Page of Pentacles. So there's some type of opportunity. You have the Five of Swords. There was some type of conflict. Someone may have opened themselves up to conflict, or there was an opportunity to resolve some conflict, because you have the Ace of Swords. So some type of conversation took place. You have the Wheel of Fortune, and it went your way, because here it is right here as far as like the Six of Wands. Here we have the Hermit card. Maybe at some point this dealt with 3 people, but then it dwindled down to 1. Or one person was enlightening you or telling you about the other 2 people. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Whatever this situation was before the World card, I don't know what happened before the World card. Only you do. But whatever happened with the World card, it was something that you had to go through. The cycle completed itself. So you don't have to go through whatever that was. You don't have to go through that anymore. Now you've got some peace about you. But with this Ten of Swords, there was still some type of betrayal. There was still something negative. There was an opportunity to resolve this conflict. Whatever this conflict is, you jumped on it. You had a conversation, or something was said. Somebody got their power back, or there was some truth that was told. And once that happened, things basically went your way. Maybe that's the one thing that you were waiting on, because you came out on top with that. Maybe it had to do with 3 people. But somebody shined some light, and I want to say shine some light on these other 2 people. I know that doesn't make any sense. This is Two of Swords, decision you need to make, or maybe you had to make, or because it's like you see, but you're not trying to see. You're not trying to deal with whatever this is. You're not trying. This is in the future. You're not trying to deal with it. You're kind of turning your back. You're detaching from it. Maybe you lost faith. Could you be questioning your religion, spirituality? But know that there is love coming from a distance. It could be from God, the universe, your ancestors, whoever. You went through something, Leo. We have the King of Swords. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the Three of Wands. This is a damn lawyer. So, there's some type of like an apology maybe. And now you just got to wait for, like, maybe it was a settlement. I mean, the Judgment card isn't here, but maybe whatever was going on with this World card, maybe it caused some damages or something. But I want to say, like, someone maybe court appointed on behalf of so-and-so and blah, blah, blah. We apologize and we're going to give you this or whatever, so you need to wait on it. That's what I'm getting. Got the Page of Swords. Now, with this, and I don't read this in reverse, but I don't know. I think somebody... Was there some, like, slander? Or gossip? Or someone misquoted? Or maybe you're just waiting to see. You could be just waiting to see. I don't know. But I'm feeling like talking. There's talking. But with the Ten of Cups, it's like you're... I want to say that you're coming... Because you distance yourself. So maybe you distance yourself from your family. But now you're coming back together. I hope this is making sense, Leo. You have the King of Pentacles. Somebody is saying what they freaking mean. And it's changing something. Maybe it has something to do with Scorpio, Virgo. Yeah. Got the Death card. Ace of Cups. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you found love. Maybe you're loving yourself again, or loving the people around you, especially whoever this person is that's supporting you. Maybe you went out on a damn date and you met somebody. But you got the Ace of Cups and you have the Ace of Pentacles. So definitely new love, new opportunities, new job. You have the Seven of Swords. Are you feeling a little incomplete? Maybe there's a secret. You're putting some stuff on hold. I'm trying to hurry up before my phone actually dies. Got the Tower card. Something changes. It's kind of like, oh, when things get going good, they get going real good, and then all of a sudden something happens. But I'm not looking at it in a bad way as far as the Tower card, because you have the Eight of Pentacles. It's all about perception and how you're doing things. You just have to rework it. Do something differently. Change it up. Use your intuition. Maybe it has something to do with another woman. We have the Empress card, and we have the Seven of Cups. Maybe you're trying to make a choice between two women, if you're a man, or it could be two men, because this is a general reading, so you can mix those energies up however they fit. You got the Four of Swords. I want to say that you're, like, really thinking about who you want to be with. All right, so we got the Three of Cups. Menage a trois, sister wives, I don't know. Maybe you're sizing the two people up, your two choices up, to see who you want to, I don't know, date, marry. I don't know. But you're changing your perspective. I want to say with, maybe this person lied to you about something. Or stole something. Did you steal something? Leo. But something is definitely being put on hold. You have the Tower card, and that like changed stuff, changed your perception. Um, you started using your intuition. There's definitely some growth there. Maybe you're finding out that you have options now that you didn't have before. Maybe it's a lot on your mind, and you just have to take like a mental break. I want to say that things are happening fast for you here. You might be up partying with your friends. Who knows? You might be getting reacquainted with someone you used to date because we have the Judgment card. So I want to say that this is you feeling renewed, not necessarily a second chance, but then again, maybe it is a second chance because we got the Ace of Wands here. So with this whole, like I said before, menage a trois, somebody got something. Then you have the Queen of Swords. Maybe somebody didn't feel appreciated. Maybe it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. you fussed the person out. I don't know. But you're moving forward. You're moving on. You have the Chariot here. Could have something to do with a Cancer. You have the Eight of Swords. You're feeling a little stuck now. You're keeping your love at arm's length. You're really not trying to fall in love. Maybe because your heart was broken before. This is like turned into a different Leo. This ain't the same Leo. Maybe it has something to do with the Capricorn. Something is dysfunctional. We went from here to somebody delivering a message at the door saying, your money going to be in the mail. The check is in the mail. To a whole other relationship. So that was one Leo. This is a different Leo. This is a different Leo who has to choose between something happened that forced you to grow the freak up. Not saying that you weren't grown up already, but something happened where you grew from it. It was a lesson that you had to learn. And now, with your new mindset, you realize that you have options, that you have opportunities. And I think at some point, things just kind of got a little overwhelming. Maybe you decided to kick back and have a couple of drinks. Yeah. This is, I don't know, maybe the past relationship, the reason why you're so withdrawn and kind of keeping shit to yourself. With this new beginning and it being rocky, maybe somebody fucked up, Leo, and you just had to tell them you fucking up. And you're just kind of keeping your love at arm's length, you know? Maybe this person really like meant a lot to you and they just started fucking up. And you ready to go. You ready to get out of it. It's like, nah. It's like you're holding me back. I grew over here. It's like you grew over here, but now you're being held back. It's like you put in the work and you're like, what the fuck? This is like dysfunctional and I can't do it. I won't do it. Nine of Wands. You are protecting yourself. Leo, this person might be a little crazy. You got the Knight of Swords. Whoa, that's a book. All right, so we got the Knight of Swords. Somebody's telling some truth about some stuff. Once you spoke that truth, maybe an argument inside it. Somebody was maybe a little belligerent. No, maybe they trying to find balance. With the Page of Wands, I want to say that you were probably fast acting to come to some type of decision about a relationship having to do with some invitation or I want to say that you're inviting this person into your life, but you're guarded with the Four of Pentacles. It's like you want it, but it's kind of like, here, take this. Ha, nope, mine, can't have that kind of shit. So, you know what that old shit people used to do? Shake your hand and then they go like this kind of thing. Yeah, you can't do that to a person. You can't play with a person's emotions like that. Because you want things to be done on your terms. If this person is fucking up, then you want to walk away, then walk away. But it's like you're torn. You kind of want to stay and give them a chance, but at the same time, you're like, are you thinking this is your last chance at a relationship? Because as far as I checked, we have over how many billion people on the planet? Just saying. Hell, you can go and buy an AI and have that one as a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Yeah, you're going to leave this person alone and just be single and just be like, fuck it. I can do bad by myself. I think this person is just a little too much for you right now. I don't know. Maybe a little possessive because of the restriction. Shit. Card is alive. Because of the restriction. And there's nothing else coming out. Oh, wait. 7 of Wands, you're pushing back. You're like, I'm good. Maybe this one came out first. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So someone's patiently waiting. This may have been you waiting, and then you decided to like just block it off and protect yourself and just kind of push it back a little bit because we got the Fool card. So there's definitely a new beginning. And where'd that other card go? Because here, I'm telling you, Singleville. All right, Leo, that's you. And who was the other sign I needed to do? Pisces. All right, my little fishies. I'm gonna have to catch you. I'm gonna do Pisces in the morning, only because my phone is about to die. My phone is about to die, so I don't want to get like halfway into the reading and can't finish it, or even part way. Yeah, I'm at 8%. So Pisces, we will continue in the AM and rest well. Virgo, if Virgo, when you see this, whoever this reading is for, stop being so hard on yourself. You're with a person who cares about you, wants to be with you, had an extra kid like in the closet somewhere, just, you know, waiting to pop out, that they had no idea that they had. And now through whatever conventional ways that you can have kids now, because I think when I was around 10, maybe 7, they actually made a kid in a test tube. Yeah, they did. And she's doing quite well and has a family of her own. She has kids now. Yeah, look it up. Google it. Test tube baby. Seriously. All right, you guys. Take care. I love you. Love yourselves. And be your own light. Bye.